Hello, today we will see various MCQs, multiple choice questions related to nursing management and nursing administration. This video will be useful for GNM, BSc and MSc nursing students. So first question is, when authority flows directly from superior to a subordinate, it is termed as functional authority, line and staff authority, staff authority. So the correct answer is answer B, that is the line authority. Now next question is, a failure in professional duty, practice or skill that leads to injury or harm to the patient, it is termed as malpractice, negligence, crime, misunderstanding. So correct answer is option A, that is malpractice. Now question 3. Full form of INC is Indian Nursing Council, State Nursing Council, Indian Medical Council या State Medical Council. Correct answer is option A, that is Indian Nursing Council. Question 4. Which is not an important feature of the administrative process? Ongoing process, interrelationship, goal orientation, non-applicability of one function to another. So correct answer is option D, that is non-applicability of one function to another. Now question 5. Which is the responsibility of State Nursing Council? Formulation of objectives of nursing care, preparation of job description of nursing staff, implementation of INC standard patient care, transfer of nursing staff. So correct answer is option C, that is implementation of INC standard patient care. Question 6. Which is the patient clinical record? Intake and output chart, duty chart of staff nurse, stock register, staff performance record. So correct answer is option A, that is intake and output chart. Question 7. Job responsibilities of nursing superintendent in the hospital are all except planning and implementation of policies, preparation of organization chart, nursing round, maintain admission register of new patient. So correct answer is option D, maintain admission register of new patient. Question 8. Duration of BSc nursing program, GNM program and ANM program are respectively 4 years, 3 years, 2.5 years, 4 years, 3.5 years, 2 years, 4 years, 3 years, 2 years, 4.5 years, 3 years, 2 years. So correct answer is option C, 4 years, 3 years, 2 years. For a GNM student, total number of annual vacation is 15 days, 28 days, 10 days, 20 days. Correct answer is option B, that is 28 days. Question 10. In neurology ward, patient nurse ratio for 24 hours should be 1:2, 1:1, 1:3, 1:4. Correct answer is answer B, 1:1. Question 11. Minimum qualification required for admission in GNM school is 12th with 60%, 12th with 50%, 12th with 45%, 12th with 40%. Correct answer is answer D, 12th with 40%. Question 12. Indian Nursing Council Act was passed in 1947, 1950, 1960, 1967. Correct answer is answer A, 1947. Question 13. For a GNM school with an annual intake of 40 to 60 students, size of nursing foundation lab should be at least 760 square feet, 840 square feet, 980 square feet या 1500 स्क्वायर फीट. Correct answer is answer D, 1500 square feet. Question 14. For a BSc nursing candidate, minimum years of experience is required for appointing as a tutor of GNM school. Two years, 3 years, 1 year. No experience is required. Fresh candidate may be appointed. So answer is option D, that is fresh candidate can apply. There is no experience is required for tutor post in GNM School of Nursing. Question 15. Nursing superintendent in a medical college hospital is considered as middle level management, first level management, top level management, third level management. So answer is option A, that is middle level management. Question 16. For a BSc nursing candidate, how many years of teaching experience is required for appointing as a principal of GNM school? Two years, 3 years, 5 years, या no experience is required. Correct answer is 5 years of experience is required. Now question 17. In post-corp elements of administration, O refers to opening, organizing, ownership, none of these. So correct answer is organizing. Question 18. In an ANM training center, who is the chairperson of management committee? Principal of training center, nursing tutor, DRCHO, CMHO. So correct answer is option A, principal of training center. Question 19. Most commonly used model of care in ICUs. Functional nursing, team nursing, primary nursing, total patient care. So correct answer is option D, that is total patient care. Question 20. A ward in charge starts establishing Best Nurse Award on a monthly basis. She is appreciating the phenomena of motivation, persuasion, communication, information. So correct answer is option A, motivation. Question 21. What is the best description of anecdotal record? Teacher's general observation, anything the teacher sees or hears, factual description, interference made by teacher. So correct answer is factual description. Anecdotal records, whatever is maintained by the teachers, it should be based on the facts. Now question 22. Planned educational activities provided in a job setting is called continuing education, job description, job analysis, in-service education. So correct answer is answer D, that is in-service education. Question 23. Leadership style adopted to make crucial decisions need to be made on the spot. When dealing with inexperienced and new team members and there is no time to wait for team members to gain familiarity with their role. So in this condition, which leadership style is adopted by the managers? Option A, autocratic. Option B, authoritative. Option C, pace setting. Option D, coaching. So correct answer is option A, that is autocratic. Question 24. What is the meaning of census report in the hospital? Number of population around hospital, number of employees, number of babies born in hospital, number of patients at midnight in the hospital. So correct answer is option D, that is number of patients at midnight in the hospital. Question 25. Which is not the component of the in-service education? Leadership development, skill training, planning, orientation. So correct answer is option D, that is orientation. Question 26. The component of administration is organization, budget, evaluation of reports, all of the above. So correct answer is option D, all of the above. All three are the components of administration. Question 27. For a GNM school, total number of sick leave in a year are 15 days, 30 days, 10 days, 20 days. So correct answer is option C, that is 10 days. Question 28. Age limit for admission in GNM school is 14 to 15 years, 17 to 35 years, 17 to 33 years, 15 to 35 years. So correct answer is option B, that is 17 to 35 years. Question 29. For a GNM school having a parent medical college, maximum annual intake may be 80 students, 100 students, 60 students, 120 students. So correct answer is option B, that is 100 students. Question 30. Which of the following is considered a traditional charting? Option A, narrative. Option B, problem oriented medical record. Option C, SOAPE. Option D, DAR. Correct answer is answer A, that is narrative. Question 31. What is the qualification is required for a tutor of GNM school? MSc Nursing, BSc Nursing, DNEA with 2 years of professional qualification. All are correct. DNEA is the Diploma in Nursing Education and Administration. So correct answer is all are correct. So if a candidate is having DNEA, BSc or MSc, they can apply for the tutor post in GNM school. Question 32. For a MSc Nursing candidate, how many years of teaching experience is required for appointing as a principal of GNM school? 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, no experience is required. So correct answer is 3 years of teaching experience is required to become a principal of GNM School of Nursing for MSc candidate. Question 33. What is the minimum qualification and experience required for the principal of GNM school? MSc Nursing with 5 years of experience, BSc Nursing with 10 years of experience, BSc Nursing with 8 years of experience, BSc Nursing with 5 years of experience. So minimum qualification which is required, that is BSc Nursing with 5 years of experience. Question 34. The maximum age of admission in A&M course is 30 years, 25 years, 33 years, 35 years. The correct answer is 35 years. Question 35. In an A&M training center, number of classrooms should be at least 1, 2, 3, 4. So correct answer is there should be at least 2 classrooms in A&M TC. Question 36. In A&M training center, teacher-student ratio should not be less than 1:5, 1:10, 1:20, 1:2. Correct answer is 1:10. Following are the elements of communication except sender, receiver, attention, channel. So correct answer is option C, that is attention. In which country Florence Nightingale was born? India, Italy, Pakistan, Australia. So correct answer is answer B, that is Italy. Question 39. Any event that is not consistent with routine patient care and is used when patient care is not consistent with facility or national standards of expected care. Incident reports, Cardex or RAND system, intervention guidelines, nursing care plan. So correct answer is incident report. Question 40. Characteristics of good reporting are accept accuracy, fact, publicity, currentness. So correct answer is option C, that is publicity. Question 41. Importance of organization include: it increases managerial efficiency, it places a balanced emphasis on various activities, it facilitates coordination in the firm, all of these. So correct answer is option D, that is all of these. Question 42. Professor Luther Gulick summed up certain elements of administration in the word postcorp. Here S stands for supervision, shiny, systematic, staffing. Correct answer is option D, that is staffing. Question 43. The word administration is derived from Latin word, French word, Unani word, Greek word. Correct answer is Latin word. Question 44. In following, which factor is not involved in good ward management? Establishment of ward routines, use of autocratic method in establishing ward policy, preventing interruptions, orientation of new personnel. So answer B is the correct answer, use of autocratic method in establishing ward policy. Question 45. In following, which is involved in good ward management? maintenance of suitable environment, proper record keeping and reporting, delegation of responsibilities, all of these. So correct answer is all of these. For good ward management, suitable environment is also needed, record keeping and reporting system should be proper, and delegation of responsibilities also required. So these three are the part of good ward management. Question 46. In following which sentence is false? Administration believes in cost effectiveness. Administration believes in centralization of responsibilities. Administration believes in effective communication. Administration believes in flexibility in certain situations. So correct answer is option B. Administration believes in centralization of responsibility. That is wrong. And administration believes in cost effectiveness. Second, believes in effective communication and believes in flexibility in certain situations, but he is not believing in centralization of responsibilities. Question 47. Professor Luther Gulick summed up certain elements of administration in the word postcard. Here P stands for planning, program, preparation, presentation. So correct answer is option A, that is planning. Oral or written exchange of information between employees is known as recording, reporting, supervision, organization. So correct answer is reporting. Question 49. The Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare is headed by Cabinet Health Minister, Health Secretary, Health Director, Minister of State. So correct answer is option A, that is Cabinet Health Minister. Question 50. Following are the principles of administration according to Lyndon Erwick except principle of span of control, principle of coordination, principle of responsibility, principle of budgeting. So correct answer is principle of budgeting. Question 51. Non-directive or permissive counseling is also known as counselor-centered counseling, client-centered counseling, elective-centered counseling, supervisory counseling. So correct answer is option B, that is client-centered counseling. Question 52. Areas of counseling includes promotion of health, vocation, problems of marriages, all of these. So correct answer is all of these. Question 53. Health Survey and Development Committee submitted its report in (1943, 1945, 1946, 1948). So correct answer is option C, that is 1946. Question 54. In nursing field, need of counseling includes to assist the students in planning for educational choices, to help the students to work out a plan for solving their problems, to motivate the students for self-employment, all of the above. So correct answer is all of the above. Students need counseling when they are choosing their educational line. Second, in order to solve their problem also they need counseling, and for self-employment also they need counseling. So all three options are correct. So correct answer is option D. Question 55. Securing applicants to fill vacant budgeted positions is known as supervision, recruitment, evaluation, motivation. So correct answer is option B, recruitment. Recruitment is the process of searching the suitable candidate for suitable post. Question 56. If some decision making authority are divided to the lower level by the top level, then this type of organization is called as decentralized, centralized, authentic, presumptive. So correct answer is decentralized, because here authority has been given, decision making authority has been given to the lower level by the top level. That is why it is known as decentralized. Question 57. A governing plan for accomplishing goals and objectives is termed as organization, policy, staffing pattern, none of these. The correct answer is policy. Question 58. Health Survey and Development Committee was appointed in 1943, 1945, 1947 and 1952. Correct answer is 1943. Now question 59. A tendency of organization in which majority of decision making power to be retained by the top level is known as centralization, decentralization, integration, disintegration. So correct answer is centralization, because here decision making power or authority is retained by the top level management. That is why it is called centralization. If this decision making power will be given to the lower level of authorities, in that case that will be called as decentralization. Question 60. A social relationship in which one person is more capable to influence other than to be influenced by them is termed as leadership, direction, administration, guidance. Answer is leadership. Question 61. The personal requirement and capabilities essential for effective performance of a particular job is called as job analysis, job specification, job chart, job description. So correct answer is option B, that is job specification. Question 62. A numerical description of expected income and planned expenditure for an organization for a specific period of time is termed as audit, budget, direction, cost accounting. So correct answer is option B, that is budget. Question 63. The minimum age for admission in BSc Nursing is 16 years, 17 years, 18 years या 19 years. So correct answer is 17 years is the minimum age for admission in BSc Nursing. Question 64. In following, which is a doctoral program? MSc Nursing, MPhil, PhD, BSc Nursing. So correct answer is PhD Nursing. Question 65. Directive or prescriptive counseling is also known as counselor-centered counseling, client-centered counseling, elective-centered counseling या supervisory counseling. Correct answer is counselor-centered counseling. Now question 66. What qualification and experience is required for the principal of College of Nursing? MSc Nursing with 15 years of experience, MSc Nursing with 7 years of experience, MSc Nursing with 5 years of experience या only MSc Nursing. Correct answer is option A, that is MSc Nursing with 15 years of experience. Question 67. Duration of post-certificate BSc Nursing program is 1 year, 18 months, 2 years, 4 years. So correct answer is option C, that is 2 years. Question 68. In communication, the person who passes information or ideas to another person is known as sender, receiver, channel, feedback. So correct answer is option A, that is sender. Question 69. The word budget is derived from Latin word, French word, यूनानी वर्ड या ग्रीक वर्ड. So correct answer is option B, that is French word. Question 70. In an organization, advantage of delegation includes it serves as a vehicle of coordination. It reduces the executive burden. Delegation permits the subordinates to enlarge their jobs. All of these. So correct answer is all of these. So delegation is what? That is the transferring of the authority, accountability and responsibility to the subordinates. So when they are transferring these things known as delegation, so first of all it serves as a vehicle of coordination. There will be a coordination between the team members. Second, it reduces the executive burden, because those who are the higher authorities are there, so unka burden bhi it will be reduced, because when they will transfer their responsibilities to the subordinates, and in that case they will reduce their executive burden. Delegation permits the subordinates to enlarge their jobs. Same way, those who are the subordinates are there, they will be motivated for doing their job in better way, and they will also enlarge their job area. So that is why these three options are correct. Question 71. Nurse-patient ratio in ICU. 1:1, 2:1, 3:1 या 4:1. So correct answer is 1:1. For one patient there should be one nurse. Question 72. The scientific study and statements of all the facts about a job is known as job description, job analysis, job specification, job evaluation. So correct answer is option B, that is job analysis. Question 73. Purpose of performance appraisal includes to establish standards of job performance, to determine job competence, it helps in improving nursing practice, all of these. So performance appraisal is what? That is the judgment of the employees' performance in the organization. That is known as performance appraisal. So here first of all it will establish standards of job performance. The employees will maintain the standards and they will follow the guidelines of the organization while they will do their duties in the organization. Second, to determine job competence, they will develop the skills also related to job, and they will determine this thing also, and they will give more focus on their job. C, it helps in improving nursing practice, because if people will come to know that someone is there, those who will evaluate their performance level, in that case they will do their work properly and they will improve their practices. So in this case, all the three options A, B, C is the purpose of performance appraisal. That is why D option is correct, that is all of these. Question 74. In following, which is not an advantage of job description? Provides basis for manpower planning, promote efficiency, it may cause duplication of services, facilitate recruitment, selection and placement of employees. So correct answer is it may cause duplication of services. So job description, what is this? That is first of all, provide basis for manpower planning. Second, it promote efficiency, and also it helps in recruitment, selection, placement of employee. But it is not, it will not cause duplication of services. So that is why this is the not the advantage of job description. Question 75. A list of items which is filled by supervisor in a form, number of supervision is known as. Checklist, rating scale, bulletin boards, roster plan. So once again I will repeat the question. A list of items which is filled by the supervisor in a form with certain number of supervision is known as. Means there will be the certain activities will be written, and on that basis supervision will be done by the supervisors, and they will fill the various criteria of that form. That is known as option A, that is checklist. In checklist we are writing the various points related to one item, and we are supervisor is checking that thing whether all these things is done by the employee or not during that some procedure or something like that. So that is the number of observation will be checked by the supervisor. That is known as checklist. Observation on the spot is a method of when observation is done on spot, that is known as direct supervision, indirect supervision, complete supervision, या both A and B. So correct answer is option A, that is direct supervision. Question 76. Observation on the spot is a method of direct supervision, indirect supervision, complete supervision, या both A and B. So correct answer is when observation is done on spot is known as direct supervision. That is option A is correct answer. Question 77. Type of supervision in which records maintained by staff are observed known as. When records are observed That type of supervision is known as direct supervision, indirect supervision, complete supervision या both A and B. So correct answer is indirect supervision. Answer B is correct. Question 78. Which regulatory body is associated with registration of nurses in the state? Indian Nursing Council, State Nursing Council, Indian Medical Association या State Medical Council. So correct answer is option B, that is State Nursing Council is responsible for the registration of nurses in the state. Question 79. In following, which is the primary function of the hospital? Research, health education, provision of medical care, training of students. So correct answer is provision of medical care. Here it is asked primary function of a hospital. Actually hospital is involved in all the four options, but primary function is that is the provision of medical care. Question 80. The dictionary meaning of word supervision is evaluation, guidance, overseeing, look after. So correct answer is option C, that is overseeing. Question 81. Which type of service is provided by a hospital? Curative, preventive, rehabilitative, all of these. So correct answer is all of these, because hospital is providing cure related services, curative services, preventive services and rehabilitative services. All this is provided by the hospital. Question 82. From higher level to lower level, which order of health personnel is correct? PHN, that is public health nurse, LHV, that is lady health visitors, ANM is the auxiliary nurse midwives, and DI. Second, PHN, ANM, LHV, DI, PHN, ANM, DI, LHV या PHN, LHV, DI, ANM. So higher to lower level, which order of health personnel is correct? So correct answer is option A, that is PHN, public health nurse, to LHV, lady health visitors, to ANM, to DI. Question 83. Anganwadi worker is expected to cover the population of 1000, 500, 5000, 3000. So correct answer is 1000. Question 84. DI function as a link between families in her village and the PHN, families in her village and ANM, ANM and PHN, ANM and LHV. So answer A is correct, families in her village and the PHN. She has to, this is a function of DI to maintain a link between these two. Question 85. Job description of ANM includes distribution of iron and folic acid tablets to pregnant women, diet training, records birth and deaths occurring in her area, and all of the above. So correct answer is all of the above, because ANM, auxiliary nurse and midwives, are having the responsibilities of distributing the iron and folic acids to the pregnant women, and she is also having the job description of diet training and also recording birth and death records and other records also. So all the above are the correct answer. Question 86. A health guide is expected to cover a population of 100, 10,000, 1,000, 1 lakh. Correct answer is 1,000. Question 87. A LHV is responsible for supervision of PHN, public health nurse, health assistant male, FHW, that is a female health workers, या staff nurse. So correct answer is FHWs, that is female health workers. Question 88. Health assistant female is also known as PHN, LHV, ANM, staff nurse. So correct answer is LHV, lady health visitor. So this is, we had seen nearly 88 questions, MCQs question. So I hope this video will be useful for you, and if you are having any queries related to the questions, you can ask in, or you can comment, and you can give, you can write your questions as much as possible. I will solve your doubts and I will clarify your queries. So thank you so much.